It's by Bank of America. And we bought it into the cash open when it started to go higher. So, of course, you're waiting for the cash open. If it drops down, you're obviously not doing anything. When it returns back up, you're buying it. So we started to buy it on the way up. We bought into this break of $367. It spiked up to 374. So there was a very, very quick profit on the deal. It did drop back down again, and it gave us another opportunity if you wanted to go back in again, to go again into the same price again. And I was a little bit surprised that it's gone again. So, yep, doing okay on that bit of business, that's for sure. Not exactly massive winning trade, is it? It's not exactly going to give you goosebumps when you look back at it and say, "Wow, that was like the big winner that made us." But if we look at something like AZO, which is the other pick for this morning, that's came off of a UBS's. You can see the problem we had with this trade here was that we were obviously waiting on it turning bid. Well, obviously, when the market opened, it opened with a gap. Well, I'm not going to buy it with a gap like that. So when the price starts trading back down towards a gap fill, I'm going to start watching for the opportunity to buy it. But by then, I'd already bought the WST trade, and obviously I'm putting all my eggs basically in one basket on these trades. So I didn't have an opportunity to buy anything into this AZO. This is where I would have bought it. You can see it's traded this price, but obviously it's not going any further. And obviously when you look at that overall shape, it's obviously a big dollar trade. It's a big dollar stock. The target price on this is $2,900 on the upgrade by UBS. And it's a guy that knows a thing or two about stock picking, of course. And, $2,900 upside, currently trading at $2,500 is a $400 upside on this stock, 25% upside potentially, potentially 25% upside on this stock pick. So that would be quite a tasty little upside to try and grab in this little stock pick. But, we've got to get a price. And as I said, by the time the price pulled back into this gap fill, I'd already got my WST trade on, so I was therefore not looking for a buy trade. But this might be something that we can watch as it dips back down into balance. We could actually start looking at this as a possible longer-term play. If we don't have anything better to play into, we might think about maybe bidding into this as it dips into this balance area. If we have a longer term play, of course, and that's not my thing, but obviously if that's something that you want to put a buy and hold stock in, then of course AutoZone AZO would be a reasonable proposition. If you were to get a little bit deeper into this balance, then you could start looking for bids coming back into this for the return back to maybe 2,900 with an upside of about between 15 and 25% on the stock pick.